some areas of Florida's new training for civics education is sounding an alarm for some educators.
What they did was present a single perspective as the only one, the correct one. They cherry-picked evidence.
Justin Vogel, who will start his 12th year teaching in St. Johns County, was at one of these trainings launched by the governor as part of his Civics Literacy Excellence Initiative.
The state of Florida has funded a 3-day Civics Excellence teacher training, and we have the first 2,500 teachers that are going through that now.
Barbara Siegel teaches in Broward County and also attended the training. Both educators looking to deepen their knowledge for their classrooms, until they say they were shocked to learn what they were expected to teach their students.
As educators, we don't necessarily tell them how to think. We give them all the evidence and we allow them to come up with their own conclusions. And that's something that wasn't presented at this workshop. They told us what to think and what our opinions were, and it was very unsettling.
They say while some parts of the training were factual, some material was very concerning. For example, NBC News obtained the slides for the presentation from the Florida Board of Education. Here are some slides the teachers say raised red flags.
It's not a misconception.
One, titled Opposition to Slavery, worried Barbara and Justin that it could become very easy for new educators to miss the nuances of history.
Putting myself in the shoes of a first or second year teacher, seeing this slide, it's very easy to say that George Washington and TJ were both very anti-slavery. You know, they did everything they could, notwithstanding the fact they both owned slaves.
And there's nothing wrong with viewing it as complicated.
Right. I mean, our country is complicated.
Yes.
We reached out to the Florida Department of Education about the concerns raised by some educators, and they responded in part that our civics instructors are teaching true and accurate history. Every lesson taught is based on history, not ideology or any form of indoctrination. It is important to understand that all Florida civics standards were created and developed by Florida teachers with Florida students in mind. The training, made available to nearly 3,000 educators, has drawn mixed reactions. Although some educators attending the training raised concerns, when announcing this initiative, the governor was joined by one who was excited for its launch.
There's a lot of enthusiasm, and we are grateful for the investment that you've made in our space, not only for the students, because that's really important, but also for us as professionals.
This training is one of many legislative changes rolling out in Florida classrooms, and they're firing up strong reactions. Florida's controversial so-called Don't Say Gay law and the Stop Woke Act banning schools from teaching critical race theory both went into effect in July, all while classroom culture wars continue to make headlines in recent years.
A lot of that had to do with COVID shutdowns. Suddenly schools were in the news and lots of people had strong opinions about what schools were doing.
There are people using education as a political weapon, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
And even through the gray areas of a culture war, curriculum debates are not exactly new.
So curriculum has always been a sort of battleground for political fights in education. These fights over questions like how do we teach about American history and how do we teach about race or the separation of church and state. And that is a reflection of how bitterly divided our politics are.
But the focus for these teachers is simply to do their job, to teach. They say they want trainings that help them in the classroom.
I don't want them to get rid of it. I want them to fix it. It needs to be fixed.
I agree. I don't want to see this go away. These are our standards for the next decade. I would have just liked to have seen a better, more fuller way to present the material.
Now, this concern comes just months ahead of the November midterms, where lawmakers' messaging around education will likely play into campaign efforts to attract votes. The Florida governor has not been shy about tapping into hot-button issues, often inspiring widespread impact on trends across the Republican Party. His views on what should and shouldn't be said in the classroom might be working. One recent poll showed that voters in key battleground states approve of education policies and even rhetoric that has been widely popularized by DeSantis, like the ones targeting race in the classroom.